Yo, what's up guys, it's Master Saint here and welcome back to another Pokemon Go video. And within today's video for you guys is a video going through shiny Pokemon within Pokemon Go. Now if you don't know what shiny Pokemon are, basically they are an ultra rare version of the regular Pokemon. And they do look a little bit different, like the color of them is different. And we will be going through that later on in today's video. But before we do get into it, what I do want to say is I am still giving away this insane level 32 account. Now this account does have a whole bunch of super rare Pokemon on it, like Dragonites and just a whole bunch of super rare Pokemon, and you can actually win this account by getting yourself entered in by leaving a like as well as subscribing and leaving a comment. Now that'll basically get you entered in to win, and this giveaway will be finishing very soon, so be sure to get yourself entered into it. Also, I am doing a bonus giveaway with my friend. Now to get yourself entered into that one, just go on ahead and go to the link in the description below called Viral Sweep, and basically it'll put you onto the website. Then you'll just need to follow the instructions. It should only take you like a minute, and you can get yourself entered into that giveaway for 2 level 30 accounts as well as 2 $25 iTunes and Google Play cards. And you guys have been showing a lot of support on the videos lately, so if this one can actually reach 10,000 likes, that would be completely insane. But with all that out of the way, why don't we just get directly into it? So getting right into it, we'll be talking about shiny Pokemon within Pokemon Go. When will shiny Pokemon be in Pokemon Go? When will the shiny Pokemon update be out? And have any shiny Pokemon actually been caught within Pokemon Go? And that's basically what we will be going through within today's video. And it's just going to be all about shiny Pokemon, because I know it is a really hot topic right now about shiny Pokemon. But first of all, for those who don't know what a shiny Pokemon actually is, a shiny Pokemon is a rare occurrence in which a wild Pokemon appears with an alternative color scheme. The odds of encountering one are actually approximately 1 in 8,192 in all handheld games since Gold and Silver, and shiny Pokemon do look like this, so you can see from the images of them, the color scheme is different. A lot of them are a lot greener, and they just have a completely different color scheme going on with them. And they are just, all in all, super duper rare. And these Pokemon are actually super rare to find. As we do know, we will have the chance of like 1 in 8,000 unless Niantic decide to change this. And you know, if you probably do manage to find one eventually, you should be really proud of yourself. Now, if Niantic did decide to actually code shiny Pokemon into the game, if they haven't been coded already, that would actually make a lot more people excited and encourage people to play the game more regularly and keep their eye out for a shiny Pokemon. Now, if you do agree that shiny Pokemon should be added into the game, drop a like on this video. Every single like will actually notify Niantic, because I've actually got them added on Twitter, so I am quite sure that every single like will actually notify Niantic. So depending on how many likes this video gets, Niantic will obviously see how many people want shiny Pokemon to be basically added into the game. Obviously, before shiny Pokemon are added into the game, we would like some better updates, which do include trading, of course. Also, it would be really cool to like battle your friends with like a friendly battle challenge, and also Generation 2 Pokemon. Other than all that, shiny Pokemon would actually be a really cool idea. Now, I will be going through some shiny Pokemon in which Niantic can actually add into Pokemon Go. Now, some shiny Pokemon which have actually been leaked in the game coding apparently do include the red Gyarados. So this is basically Gyarados, but red, and he does seem really cool, and it would just be so rare to actually obtain this Pokemon. He would be just super rare if he was actually in the game, but apparently in the game coding, hackers have actually managed to find a red Gyarados. I'm not too sure if this is true or not, but Red Gyarados is actually a shiny Pokemon in which he can actually be added into the game after the shiny Pokemon update. Now, obviously, every Pokemon currently in Pokemon Go can actually be a shiny Pokemon, even including a Dragonite. There can actually be a shiny Dragonite. They can be like a shiny Charizard as well, and finding these kinds of Pokemon will actually be super rare. Obviously, if you run into a shiny Dragonite, it would literally be 8,000 times rarer than finding a regular Dragonite. So just thinking about that, it would be really hard. But if Niantic could actually add shiny Pokemon into the game, it would just make the game a lot more fun and exciting. And if someone does manage to find a shiny Pokemon, that would just be really cool for them. And obviously bring a lot more of the hype back into the game. Now, having shinies in the game could provide an avenue for players to have some sort of collector's pride in the game. The game's candy system does discourage many players from keeping many of the same type, as it feels more rewarding to evolve and breed the Pokemon, obviously with good combat power, to attack in the gyms rather than keeping a ton of the same Pokemon in a player's storage, because obviously you can run out of storage. And more than just the different colors, shiny Pokemon also had a stat difference. Since the mobile is just in Generation 1, it's entirely possible that Niantic may implement this shiny Pokemon stat difference system in the next major update, as it became a cosmetic feature later on. Pokemon Go's simpler combat power system and bigger competitive scene may be a perfect fit for a shiny Pokemon advantage to add some sort of wildcard reward for its players. Now, I did read this off a post on a website, and I really do agree to a lot of these points, and basically if Niantic did add shiny Pokemon into the game, it would just make the game a lot more funner. And there has also been a huge recent leak regarding Pokemon Go trading, as well as legendaries and some whole other things. Now, some Pokemon Go players have actually data mined the game's most recent update to leak some pretty important features. Now, these features haven't been fully implemented, but we can get a sense for how trades, legendaries, and new increases will be leveraged. When it comes to trades, there are 4 notable strings worth talking about. There are references to trade search, trade offer, trade response, and trade result. You know, just talking about these, we can actually imagine how the mechanic might actually work, and it does seem pretty simple. Obviously, people would be able to send over trades, offer up some Pokemon in exchange for a Pokemon, and of course you can respond to these offers, you can agree to them, you can disagree to them, or send them like back another response. Now, there has also actually been another leak regarding legendary Pokemon like Mew and Mewtwo. Now, the update doesn't show how these rare monsters will be found, but there is actually a solitary string for activity _catch _legend _Pokemon. All this really tells us is that legendary Pokemon are being worked on, and that there will be some kind of special animation or splash screen when the shinies have been captured. Now, we did know this from the previous updates, but I think this little bit of coding has just been added in. The leaked findings, the new update carries ties to unused spicy, cool, and floral varieties. Assumingly spicy seems like it might be used to attract fire, and electric types, which cool could spawn water and ice. As for floral, that relates to closest to bug and grass varieties. There is also no indication for when the above features will be fully available, but the mining proves that Niantic is setting up a framework for each of them to be used. Trading was specifically promised for a future update shortly after the game's launched, but that update has obviously not came out yet, but they are actually working on it currently, as we can see in the coding. Now, the latest update, in which came out on Tuesday, actually headlined a new appraisal feature that measures a Pokemon's individual stat values. Nests for many Pokemon were also swapped to different locations, following a strict limiting of third-party trackers for the app. Appraisals are an official alternative to off-book IV calculators like Poke Advisor. Now, that is basically everything with the leaked update in the new update coding, going through the new update as well, and as well as talking about shiny Pokemon within Pokemon Go. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Be sure to smash the like button if you did, subscribe to the channel if you are new around here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.